Hello, YouTube followers. This evening I was mad. I was angry at God, as usual, about the usual things: white supremacy, white privilege, disease, suffering, misery, and our own helplessness as humanity to deal with these things. And God had me do a thought experiment to help me out of my self-pity and anger. He had me think of if I could create creatures for their own sake and then guide them into eternal life. And so I sat there imagining myself creating creatures for their own sake, not my sake, and guiding them into eternal life. And I was like, I cannot do this, God. You are definitely greater than me because I cannot do this. And then God had me do another thought experiment. He had me do a thought experiment where I created creatures to do my bidding, and I told them that if they didn't do my bidding, I was going to destroy them, or worse, put them into a fiery inferno for the rest of their existence, where they would writhe in torture. And I thought to myself, I said, I could do that. I could pull that off. I'd create some creatures that would do my bidding, and if they didn't, I'd put them into a fiery furnace and leave them there for all eternity, rejoicing in their suffering because they don't obey the great me. I said, that sounds like me. I said, I could probably pull that. I could do that. So you see, eternal hell really isn't us worshiping God. Eternal hell is us worshiping us, guys. Because we're the kind of creatures who would create eternal hell. God is the kind of person or being who would create universal salvation and eternal life for all. Eternal life for all really are thoughts that are not our thoughts and ways that are not our ways. Eternal hell sounds a lot like us, guys. So there's the humanity to eternal hell, whereas universal salvation is really a divine imagination and concept. All right, peace out. Namaste. God bless.